Today we've got something really exciting lined up for you. I'm sitting here with my good mate Mark, and besides being a fanatical bike rider and passionate about biking, anything to do with biking, he's also the official brand ambassador and importer of the Italian SBK sunglass range. And what he does as a part-time passion is organize bike tours through South Africa. And as Route 21, we will be joining him on the upcoming BTK 1610 tour. So without procrastinating further, let me introduce you to the guy. Mark, thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, lucky to have you here, and yeah, lovely to talk bikes and about what my passion is, man.
Yeah.
And I took it on and started selling it mainly just at the racetracks while I was racing to cover the costs of the tires and the race day, which can get expensive. And we quickly saw that people loved the brand, obviously, because they knew it, the guys racing, and just the comfort and the styles, and the people just love it. The polarized lenses are just awesome. And we said, you know, the guys are loving it, let's push it a bit harder. And we started taking on some bigger shows and getting it out there, and the rest is history. We've done very big numbers. It's become a sunglass to wear. People buy from all over the country. We travel South Africa flat with big shows, and it's really, really become a good business to have.
You have become synonymous with the brand in South Africa.
Yeah, you know, when something's a passion, then you drive it a whole lot more.
That's why I call you the brand ambassador. So, you know, you're Mr. SBK. Yeah. So, but at the same time, thank you for allowing Route 21 to be your official e-commerce partner to promote them. So, you know, I think we'll blend in your contact details should they want to get hold of you, or if guys are further away and want to purchase them via the internet. But thank you for that opportunity.
Yeah, look, we're very glad to have Route 21. You guys on board with us. We believe it's going to be the right way. We've tried some other e-commerce type business and it just didn't really work. So we're excited that you've taken it on, and we'll back you as best we can. And yeah, I think it's going to do great things for the sale online. Really.
No, they're fantastic, and the synergy, and when you have it biking in your blood, it's just it's what it is. Eh?
You have to have a pair.
It's a lifestyle. The real reason we're sitting here is your passion and your hobby is organizing bike tours through South Africa to show people a little bit about the country and enjoy the lifestyle that you. So tell us about this upcoming BTK 1610 tour.
The guys that started the ride with me that joined were all mates of mine. And it's grown into now that I think this is my 15th ride of mine, but it's really chapter 14 as we call it now. It's the 14 years. And we varied from like 15 guys right up to 43 guys around the country. And we've started off with 2,000k ride, and it's built up to like a 4,000k ride now that we do through the country. It's an amazing time. I've met people that were the first time on a ride that have literally become my best friends. They've become business associates. We've done business together. We ride together. We socialize. The families have become friends. It's really, really lekker. Obviously, every year some guys can't make it and then new guys come. Yeah. But I've worked it out that I've had close to 150 different people in the last 15 years come on my ride. And every one of them still talk about it. It's now like got to a stage where I organize it from start to finish. So I work out a price, you pay me. It's dinner, bed and breakfast in very lekker places. I find places that are off the beaten track, so it's not just stick on the N1 or N3. We find the lekker roads. We drive through places that South African guys go, wow, I didn't even know this place existed. I didn't know there was this place.
You show us locals our own country, eh?
That's it. Yeah. It's exactly that. We average about 700 Ks a day, and then we sleep over at an awesome place. The guys have a complete party, and we leave early the next morning and ride through beautiful places. In the last few years now, we make a booklet like this. This is from pictures from our last ride on the cover. There's a bit of a story about my dad here and why we do the ride. The first page has got the whole map of the whole trip.
Okay.
So if you scan on this little Google Map scanning thing here with your phone, it gives you the complete trip on your phone straight away. Okay. So you cannot get lost really, although some of the guys do get lost.
We have some special guests.
Yeah. Then in the middle here, we've got all the guys that were on the trip last year. So it's got their make of motorbike that they ride, and then the amount of times they've been on the ride. Like I say, there's friends that come on the ride that I've known now for close to 50 years. And I don't see them often, maybe sometimes only once a year on the ride. but it's set in their diary that that's what they'll do every year. This background picture is in Pringle Bay, which is near the Cape. Just stunning. You can see all the bikes in the background there, parked there. That's one of the places we stayed there. Then every day has got, like day one, we've got some cartoon photos of the guys before that stayed. It's the exact trip of, this year we even include kilometers between towns so that the guys know for petrol where they must get. Same thing, if you scan on here, it gives you the exact trip of where we're going. So it's not an organized guided tour where you all have to ride behind me and then I'll tell you when to stop and what photo. The guys break up and you get the guys that are riding a bit faster in the front and then the medium guys and some slower guys at the back. And there's no stress. Everybody knows where they're going. We've got a full backup vehicle with tools, trailer. The lady that drives the backup vehicle for me, her name is Michelle. She's a trauma nurse. So if anything happens, she's on the spot to help. She knows how to load bikes. She sorts it all out. So there's tools, there's fuel in the backup trailer, there's refreshments. We often stop in a remote place out there, have a chat, have a drink. Yes, and the guys just love it. So every day basically is that. It pages through to every day. It also tells you exactly where we're staying. When you get to the hotel, your names are there, you check in, and then literally the guys start having a good time. And then I just try and make up a picture and with the saying at the back just to know where I am in life and for how people, I mean, this one says enjoy life. It has an expiration date, which we all know. And then I made the saying up last year saying, life is power, so let's ride it. This year it's got a little bit of a different caption on. But, you know, I could sit here and talk for hours from it.
But in awesome. Short, it's an exciting tour showing
South Africa as well.
Africa off, and you've organized it professionally there's a backup nurse, there's backup vehicles should your bike break down. It caters for the guys who want to go helter-skelter, or it also caters for couples that can go together and have a relaxed ride and see the country. So, I think it's fantastic. And you, just to finish off, I think you mentioned you've done 1 or 2 tours to Lesotho or something like that as well already?
Yeah, I've taken guys into Lesotho for a weekend, which Lesotho is another country that people don't realize. I hope they're going to look after the roads there because they've recently tarred basically a whole lot of roads in Lesotho now from Sani Pass, from the top, not going down on the old side. That I hope they keep sand for the adventure guys and for guys with 4x4s. It's an awesome ride up there. But from the backside, you can literally ride on an awesome, almost autobahn from Sani all the way to Afriski. It is mind-blowing. It's really, really lekker. So I've done that. I've done Swaziland tours as well. I've got a whole lot planned, and I'm looking to get some overseas guys out here to show them what South Africa is all about and the riding and the places. We have got mountain passes in South Africa that when you're in them riding, you wouldn't believe you're in South Africa. You would almost think you're in Switzerland or France or somewhere. They just and our engineers that have built some of the roads are right up there with the best. They are flipping stunning.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to blend in your contact details for guys that are interested in doing a ride with you to contact you, and then you can give them further details. And I'm the lucky one to be joining Mark on the BTK tour for 4,000 Ks. I will be filming it and letting you guys follow us on that trip. So if you want to see a little bit of South Africa and what the BTK tour is all about, please remember to click like and subscribe and follow us. And should you wish to get hold of Mark for SBK sunglasses or else get on his mailing list for any of his tours that he's arranging, we will blend in those details. And I hope you enjoyed this episode, and please remember to click like and subscribe and follow us on Route 21 Garage.